before the fire came, they turned off a lot of the water, the fire hydrants around the city. And I don't know if y'all know, but right before, when you were going on Instagram and try to share a reel, the audio wouldn't work. And they were saying that was like a way for them to like limit people on communicating on what's going on around, you know. Have y'all heard those theories?
I ain't heard nothing like that.
I heard about that shit. They said they're using inmates to help put out the fire.
What? Really? I ain't heard that.
You mean like on the show?
Mm.
Like the show?
They on the show?
I mean, there's a show like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I forgot the name of it, but his wife used to watch.
So what happens when the jail, like, when the fire gets in the way of the jail, like
How they using them?
I don't know.
But they'll probably relocate. You know? They'll probably relocate before we get too close.
Yeah.
But that's what they do now here when shit happen like that.
Mm-hmm. Any other conspiracies you know about the fire? Or that's it?
That's about it right now. I seen some people trying to scam. They was talking about like get your LA addresses ready so when FEMA calls they can.
That's actually smart.
I ain't using nobody's tragedy. I do regret not getting the PPP. I do kind of regret.
But they're getting everybody now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I know somebody that got one now. I don't like them.
Man, that's how you feel. I mean,
I guess it's a good time to say we back. Goddamn.
and on that note, welcome back to another episode of Got to Be More Careful, the podcast. And we're not apologizing for not, being gone since April.
Must have just not bring it up.
Life been life.
I was just gonna say that, and Chip ain't easy either, but we're gonna keep moving on that though. So no Smokey and Theo, they're gonna be gone for a while. But we do have two new members who's gonna be joining us today. If they don't mind introducing themselves. Whoever wants to go first.
Hi, I'm Deja.
And I'm Melody.
And they gonna be here with us because we need some
New consistent host.
there too. Basically some female voices. But we glad to have them though. So should be having a pretty good year for us podcasting go. And of course we still got Good and Percy P with us and me included. So how everybody been doing?
Everybody been good, just living, working.
Just living and working.
I have a birthday in a couple of months, so everything's good. What about you, dude?
Fingers broke. I guess I'm alright.
So we were supposed to record last week to bring in the new year, but somebody had a work injury, so we couldn't record.
Fucking kids. I ain't got shit to do with that.
I couldn't work in working with some badass kids. You can't put your hands on them. They put their hands on you all the time.
I ain't got too much to say on
You know, honorable man.
that. Shit just went too far. Shit got out of hand. It could have been avoided. Shit wouldn't have happened when I was still there.
So everybody having a pretty good New Year so far?
Yeah.
How many days in? I don't know.
10 days.
Oh, okay, my bad. I've been off, but yeah.
This year is flying already. 10 days already.
It's not looking good though.
Why you say that?
TikTok about to go away. LA on fire. It's snowing everywhere but here.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
We only 10 days in. Why? What's going on?
Shit.
They finding bodies everywhere. Every time I turn around, they finding the body. It's crazy.
They just found somebody in Chickasaw.
Person dressed like a wine today.
Y'all wouldn't.
How you did, Shasta?
Yeah.
But we swerving while we driving though.
Been in corner.
That's
That's a joke.
Whoa. That need to be our thing right now, man.
I ain't trying to get sued by LeVar Ball. I'm good on that.
What y'all did for New Year's?
I was asleep.
I was at church.
Me too. Praise God.
Tyler.
Yeah, I went to church too, but it was weird because the pastor thought it was a good idea to play this movie for the whole duration up until 12. If I did on that, I would have stayed my ass at home. We watched The Forge.
That was a good movie though.
It was, but it was like I came to praise God. And I watched this nigga try to get some orders out. You know, like shit like that just pissed me off. Though. I'm sorry.
What movie was that? I ain't never seen it.
It's a you can. I don't really pay that much.
It's basically this kid trying to figure out life, and he starts working at a
They do something. I forgot.
think of like an Amazon type of store where they're trying to get packages out. It's like gym equipment.
Yeah, gym. Yeah, that is it. Gym equipment.
And his life is like kind of going down. His mom's like, you need to pray, you need to get a job, and all these things. And he meets the man who owns the place, and he kind of mentors him and gets his life back on track.
Yeah. My mom's kind of annoying though to me a little bit.
She does a lot of those movies, those Christian movies.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's a preacher.
Is that the movie
It's a
that's
good
on
Christian
Netflix?
movie.
Mhm.
Yes.
Y'all check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Shit, it might not check out the review you just gave.
It's a good Christian movie.
We watched
and
it
it's
at
on
church.
Netflix.
Yeah, we watched it at church, like in the sanctuary.
Our church took us to go see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Our church pulled up the projector. Somebody logged in their Netflix and watched it. Like, we gonna watch this like free.
Y'all got any plans, personal plans for the new year?
Stack money.
What you say, get bitches?
No.
Fuck bitches, get
Bag
money.
money.
No.
Oh, chick, man.
Can't say that one, but yeah.
I did my vision board. You did one? What's on yours? Or you can just say what one be.
You finish yours first. What did you have on yours?
I want to do a 5K this year. Like actually run it.
Mm-hmm.
I did do one last year, but I walked most of it.
How long
Get the
is
cardio up.
3 miles. Or 3.0. It's not that bad.
I
You
can't,
gonna do it
even
with
do
me?
I can't even do a mile.
The
You
mile ain't
gotta run
that.
outside. It's,
Mile ain't that bad.
it's
though.
different.
I've only done it on the treadmill, so maybe I'll try it, outside.
I don't like running on the track. You doing it?
Mm-hmm.
You running?
I stopped drinking. That's my goal. So far, I can.
Really? That's what's up.
I ain't drunk since. I said I gonna start. I was gonna start that day for real. When you hit me up, told me to get a bottle, I'm like, fuck it, I just drink. I've been doing good so far. Shit, I even gave away a bottle.
It's been 6 months for
That's
me.
crazy. We supposed to just finish it and be like, that's it.
Because if I would do that, I wouldn't gonna stop. But I seen something on Facebook. I was telling him about it earlier. What y'all think about this whole shit about boys shouldn't watch Bluey and all this other shit? What y'all feel about that?
It's crazy. This most of these little boys' favorite cartoon. What?
That's what I'm saying. Today, like, it's a girl character, so boys shouldn't watch it and shouldn't dress up as
We was
Bluey.
watching Blue's Clues when we was younger. What?
Yeah.
We was watching Dora try to avoid Swiper. Like, what's the difference?
It's a kid show.
That's what I'm saying. And then I seen somebody like, don't dress your kids up as Bluey, as in a costume and all that shit. But I'm like, but they was like, but they can wear the apparel.
So
What's the
is
fucking
Blue-
difference?
Is Blue a girl?
Yeah, Blue and Big old girls.
Man, like, Blue look like a dyke.
So Blue's Clues.
Yeah, but that's the only
So the
thing.
dog on Blue's Clues, that wasn't a girl?
I think she
Blue
I
was a
think
girl
Blue was a
too.
girl.
Yeah, Blue was a girl, and then
Magenta
Magenta was
was-
the girl.
No, Blue was a
Blue
girl.
was a
I said
girl.
Magenta was the girl.
Blue was a girl.
No, Blue was the girl.
No,
We gon'
Blue was
I'm
a
talking about
girl.
Blue's Clues.
Blue a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue.
a girl.
Oh shit, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
You never hear Steve say she or I mean
I ain't know him say he or she.
Steve said it before.
Yeah, so we watch Blue's Clues. What's wrong with Bluey?
That's what I'm saying.
Folks just want something.
People just
You know, they
like
kind
to
of
push
stole that
off.
idea too.
They did what?
Making blue with blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can talk
That's
about
the
that though.
overseas shit.
Australian, yeah.
Now I'm not letting my son watch Miss Rachel only because she deals with like she be having like them gay people on their show and stuff.
I don't know who that is.
She got big off TikTok.
Yeah.
She lit.
She watch like she
European.
YouTube videos for kids and stuff. And then it's like Gracie Coleman, but
Now she got a girlfriend too. Girlfriend too.
I don't know. I ain't never watched it.
These kid shows nowadays, but I don't like they really trying to push an agenda. Do y'all think so?
Yeah.
And these cartoons are not even funny anymore. I used to love watching cartoons.
Shit, Blue is straight. I watch it.
Blue is good.
Blue is straight. Big City Green is straight. Craig Creek, whatever the fuck that shit. Craig of the Creek, something like that. And it's something else. It's a whole It's all them stuff on Disney, like the Disney team, like
Disney XD.
yeah, that shit.
Okay.
Most of that shit be good.
The kids I be around still watch the same stuff we watch. And the main one is SpongeBob. Which I still don't get the concept of SpongeBob because I seen the episode where they threw Squidward in ice water, but they're in water. So I be confused about SpongeBob, but okay.
Yeah, they just doing stuff now for SpongeBob. SpongeBob should have been out there in 2009.
They can't stop it. They brought it back not too long.
Nah, they're gonna bring SpongeBob back.
That's just like the
Make them
Simpsons
too
still
much
going.
money. Said they make too much money off of it. They gonna keep it.
I had just watched the Simpsons Christmas special. That shit was funny. They still coming out with shit.
If anything should have stayed on, should have been Boondocks, but that's just me though.
Yes.
That's just me though.
Black anime.
Well, yeah, but we need that P Diddy episode.
They need to bring that back, and they need to bring back Black Dynamite. I watched that. That was good. I'm sorry, it was.
Black Dynamite and I don't know. I like Rocket Power growing up. Y'all like that?
I used to like Ed and Eddie time. It just got old and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Big ass jawbreakers there at me, mouth.
It just wasn't nothing to the show. It was just like, what the fuck is this?
Nah, they fucked up by putting them in school. That was the problem.
I ain't know. I put my son on Pinky and the Brain. He liked it. Animaniacs. He liked that.
As long as you don't put him on Ren and Stimpy, he should be fine.
It's two versions of Ren and Stimpy. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was on.
It's
The
a
one that
dope
was
version.
on.
It's a dope version. It's a kid friendly version. The
The
dope
dope-
version talk about everything.
Put him on Courage. I put a little girl on Courage. She can't stop watching it.
That's scary.
He likes scary shit though, but he is courage.
Courage. Well, nah, because as I'm watching it while I'm old, I was like, ooh, that probably would traumatize somebody. It was some real stuff going on. That freaking ass cousin or whatever it was that was mirroring. He kept cutting everybody's damn hair. Freaking Fred scared the shit out of him. He kept naughty. Yeah, so never mind to that. I don't know.
That was my show.
Traumatizing a little bit.
I know, well, what's the name? Scooby-Doo ain't that bad. It ain't that scary, so.
Which one?
The old
The old
school.
Nah, the old one. Those might be a little scary.
Weird and these new ones weird and kind of got like a sex undertone a little bit. Like,
Really?
yeah, like Velma,
I don't count that.
Velma
I don't count that as Scooby-Doo at all.
Velma act like she wanna.
You want some dick? Jinkies.
No, Velma act like she wants some cooter. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think they were making her gay though, weren't they?
I think in the real movie, I think she was.
No, and that real movie I seen, she had a boyfriend that was about to get married. I'm talking about these cartoons. Velma got some stud stuff going on. And she want Daphne. That's who she want.
Daphne been a host since the cartoons.
They keep making Daphne and Fred go off by themselves.
Yeah.
No, they
Is she really a hoe? She just with one person?
She Fred hoe.
Oh.
So we can say that. That's Fred hoe.
I didn't know they still made. Well, they actually brought out a new Powerpuff Girls. I seen it on YouTube. Yeah, I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
they-
don't watch any of
they-
these remakes.
I don't like it.
trash.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It was stupid to me.
I don't like it. The new like people that got fighting. I don't like it.
What's up with that gay devil though? I ain't never realized he was gay until I was an adult.
Who, him?
Yeah, him.
That's why I call dudes when they say they him. Like, him. You him, alright.
Damn, I never say that again. Call myself him.
Yeah, don't call yourself him.
It was a gay devil on that show and
Kyle
Chico
Chico.
was up. Nigga on Powerpuff Girls, he was super gay.
It was one on softball too.
Yeah.
He sure
I forgot about
his
that.
boyfriend was what they do like
I might watch that when I get home.
And who was he kept oh my god, was it Rick or something? Rick was the boyfriend and said, okay, come on, baby.
How they even approve that shit, man?
They do the water do that.
Had that part on and dressed his big ass up like Britney Spears. I was like, what is this?
Uncle Fucker. That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. I might watch that when I get home.
What was your favorite cartoon though?
Coming up. It depends on what era. I got like different eras I kind of around into.
Yeah. Like early childhood.
Cartoons or just child shows?
Child shows.
Cause we can throw cartoons in there with that, right?
Well, what would be y'all top? Yeah, Mount Rushmore, y'all top 4.
Barney number 1.
That's not a cartoon, though.
I said child shows we throwing.
Okay.
So if we doing that, including the cartoon, Barney's number 1 for me. That goddamn baby bot was my girl. I don't care what no one say. She taught me the things that I needed to know. Arthur.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Buster. Is it Buster?
Mm.
Boy, let me tell you something. Coming home from school, make me one of them sandwiches that he used to try on. I sit in front of the TV, me and Buster eating. That was great. That was a great day for me.
Well, that's 2 for PBS right there.
Hey, I ain't have. Cable.
I didn't either.
And when we did get cable, my uncle used to. No man, I ain't gonna. We had free cable for 2 years. Okay, after my uncle did what he did.
Oh, he climbed that pole, took that trap out. That's what he did.
Something. But I just know PBS was the Dragon Tales, Teletubbies,
Wishbone.
Oh my God, they ain't never made a dog like Wishbone in life. Wishbone was man. That brings back so many good memories.
R.I.P. Saboomfu.
Look,
Hey, man.
you right. And them brothers still going.
Still going.
What's your top 4 first?
Just overall, I'm gonna say I like old, so I'm gonna say Rocky and Bullwinkle. I used to love that one.
You old as fuck. Peabody and Sherman too.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Well, I thought you were gonna say Jabberjaw too.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yup.
Hey Arnold.
Little Gorilla.
Yeah.
And I just like that one. And
Hong Kong food.
nah.
Hey, that was it though.
I say SpongeBob because I like SpongeBob growing up.
I'm good on SpongeBob.
What you got, Tony?
Of course, the original Spider-Man cartoon. Gotta have that in there. I mean, would you count Batman?
Yeah. Yup.
Would you count Power Rangers too?
Yes! How did I forget? Yes!
That's kids though.
No, anything you grew up on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your top 4.
Of course, Power Rangers.
But what Power Rangers?
Yeah, what
all
version?
the ones that had Tommy in it. Because they keep
Shit,
making-
Tom was in half of them.
So that one, you talking about that?
What version?
It could be all of them up
But
until
which
the
one
time.
had
Because I feel like when
which
Tommy
one had
left,
the
it was
best song though?
trash.
Which one had the best song though? I don't say Turbo had the best song though. I don't know, but he was in like 4 straight. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mel.
In no order. These aren't top. These are just what I can remember. Gullah Gullah Island.
Okay, that's a classic.
Recess.
I forgot about this.
Doug.
Damn, I forgot, dude. That's my shit.
I'm gonna take SpongeBob out of mine and put Captain Planet in there. That was funny. What's funny?
That was just random. I wouldn't think about Captain Planet.
I didn't think nobody would pick the grown up Magic School Bus.
I was a weird kid.
I see.
Yeah.
Anybody watch them shows play along?
Yes.
Is that something like recent? Is that new?
This old as shit.
No, I ain't never heard that.
What the song was?
This is the song
Yeah.
that does.
Oh, with Lamb Chop, I remember that.
Okay, I do remember that. Bananas in Pajamas. That was a good
Surprised nobody said Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Dang.
That's why
Sesame Street.
that's why y'all pieces of shit now. Y'all don't watch
Read
Mr.
Rainbow.
Rogers. That's why you don't like to read either.
I didn't start liking Mr. Rogers till I got a little older because he was just too nice and it was creeping me out. I ain't never met no white man that nice before. And then you singing to me and you taking your shoes off and doing tricks with your damn shoes.
Playing with
turn this
dogs.
off. And then next thing I know, we in a imaginary, and the puppets looked weird, and I don't know. I ain't started appreciating Mr. Rogers till I got older and I started realizing it. Wrong people mean, and the only one nice is Mr. Rogers. That's when I started liking that show.
Didn't he do like all the puppets? Like the voices of all the puppets?
He did almost all of them.
Okay.
But it was a white lady that was helping him too.
Yeah.
I didn't know Elmo character was a black man until I was.
You sound black. I mean, how he be acting, you sound black.
I mean, when they pissed him off, he definitely ex-black.
Oh, for real?
The way he turned. And then look. Okay, Emma gone now. Like, that's a black person. Like, when you piss me off, I'm out of here. That's Emma.
Now, who has the most memes out of him and Kermit?
Kermit.
Yeah.
Kermit, because you know they got Kermit on that other shit. that video call shit. You ever seen this shit? They got Kermit wild out. Now that's a crash out. You seen that shit before?
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Don't.
Yeah. Kermit out here getting sexual assault charges.
Oh, because he's
showing
that
people.
cucumber. And he just sat in the screen with a blank stare.
Oh, man.
You know, I feel sorry for these kids that they don't have the childhood we had. Like as far as like, the freedom to just go outside, and not worry about getting shot or like just playing outside before all these electronics took over. Like I
That
really,
was your childhood.
y'all didn't go outside.
I went outside, but I ain't had what you had, the freedom of not getting shot. I stayed in projects.
Man, I mean, I'm not too far from here, DIP. So I mean, but I ain't never think about it.
What projects over there?
I didn't say I stayed in. I stayed in DIP. Like it's not too much.
I did too, but there wasn't nothing going on over there.
I was in the suburbs.
Suburbs.
We didn't have to worry about those things.
Sure, man.
Sarah, like, you definitely have to worry about getting shot.
Not back then. Not back then.
So,
Now we got people who ain't from Sierra Leone moving to Sierra
That's
Leone.
what
That's
it
the
is.
problem. They don't know the rules of the land.
I think these kids need a good ass whooping and told to go take a nap. And once they wake up, they'll be a different person. We need more of that. And then we won't have a lot of YE.
The dude tried again on the news right now. Interested.
I'm not talking about him. The parents need to do it. If the parents do it before they get to somebody like him, stuff like that wouldn't be happening. What they ask to make them take a nap?
These parents are the reason everything is how it is. Like they don't discipline their kids. I feel.
So okay, you got a child, you have kids. Are y'all scared of y'all kids? Yeah. How old your child is?
He only 2, but I've never seen him.
And how old? I know you got a fresh baby, and then you have.
You just turned 8.
Okay, so you don't never think one day you'll be laying down after you chastise him, then you go to sleep, and you wake up and he's standing over you with a knife. You don't never think you go, like, come home one day, he in his room, you go in there. What are you doing? I'm in my room, fucking dad. Like, you ain't never gonna do that. You're out of here. You, grandma, grandpa, all of you.
He know better.
He ain't never gonna do nothing like that.
He know better.
But why? Why do he know better? Cause you tear that ass up, don't it? All right.
But I don't have to though. I ain't gonna lie. I only had to put my. I didn't put my hand on him like that, but I only had to correct him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that,
And that second time was the dudes that win it. Okay, then you ever had to lay the smack down?
Nah, he only 2. He just turned 2.
But
I've been wanting to, but I ain't never did it.
listen, when it happened,
I bet he will get the smackdown.
And guess
I'm
what?
pro ass whooping.
We had got to be more careful. Do not condone child abuse.
that's not child abuse.
This nigga that
That's
ain't.
correct.
I'm just letting the Europeans know that we don't.
yeah, I only had to redirect him twice. The first time, I ain't gonna lie, the shit was funny,
Man,
but I still had to correct it. He was in class. They had a guest reader. They had a guest reader, the older lady, I guess. And she came and read one of the kids' grandparents. So the lady was reading a book and she finished it. So she asked, y'all want me to read another book? He in the back of the class. No.
And they call you for that?
Teacher,
They They soft as hell, man.
I think she called me and text me with like a little app we got. Man, this shit was, I ain't gonna lie, I laughed at first. I gotta tell him to stop.
She wasn't know how to read.
He was ready to play.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy though. That they teach them. They couldn't have had that technology when we was at Pilgrims.
Boy, that sounds like something I would do. Boy.
Shit, back then, they used to have on the note.
What note?
My notes.
What note?
I ain't never
That he ain't paying attention in class.
Oh, I'm talking about back then. What note?
I got that note one time. I got set up. I thought I was having a good day. She just said, put it in the envelope and everything. Take this to your mom when you get home. Okay. So your ass in there talking.
Ooh, I remember them times when your mom just pop up at school. Till you come outside the classroom.
My mama worked at the school I went to.
Every school I went to, my mom made sure they knew who she was.
Same.
Mine too.
Miss Mitchell, she had my mama's number.
Mama?
And she used it. She used it too. Come on, mom.
She don't even
I'm 17.
She made her way cool with her when we was around.
Oh, for real?
Everybody knew my mom. Wherever I went.
That's how it's supposed to be. I want to be an involved parent, so that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's good.
My son teaches enough line and shit like that. I'm surprised, like, that school, everybody know who he is. He don't cause no problem, nothing like that, but everybody love him. That's one good thing I love about him. I ain't gotta worry about nothing like that.
Yeah, I feel like the quality of these teachers have changed versus when we were in school.
Trash and nurses.
And depending on schools, too.
I don't want to speak on that.
I feel like I know some of these teachers, like I follow some of them on Instagram. I'm like, I would not let you teach my kid. Like, ever. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I ain't
You
speaking.
miss them old teachers.
Like, I miss the teachers that was not attractive.
That was it.
You know what I'm saying?
Old
Like,
teachers.
There was some teachers back then that was.
But you know what I mean, though. Like, they kept it professional.
Like they been there for like 20 or 30 years.
Like Miss Lewis, she was fine, but she ain't ever have her booty showing or nothing.
But we don't know what our teachers did back then because we didn't have social media. So that was, they had their own private life. Our teachers probably getting slutted out.
But he talking about like that.
I'm talking about at
He talking about at school.
Like, I be seeing it on Instagram. And
They don't get that vibes at school.
Yeah. All these folks having sex.
Are you saying that they get vibes like that at school? Or are you talking about, because I just heard you say you be seeing some of these teachers on Instagram you wouldn't let
I follow
teach your child.
but I follow this girl, and she's a teacher, and she be like posting all day throughout school, you know, like cussing in the store and stuff, cussing at the kids and stuff. I mean, like, that just don't seem like it's functional to me.
Yeah,
I'm talking
you
about
ain't never got cussed out by your teacher before? We
Not
had trash teachers too. We just didn't have social media, and I think that's what played a part in all of these. Social media. I feel like that plays a part in everything. They shouldn't even be having their phones. If my child can't have their phone, why the hell you got your phone?
I mean, I see the teacher having fun school, or at least a walkie-talkie or something.
You just said that she would be on her phone all day snapping, taking Instagram pictures all day, every day. That means you're not teaching my child. Right. How can you teach my child if you on Instagram all day, every day? So you dumb and my child dumb.
Basically. They ain't even go to school to be a teacher. That's the crazy part.
Not kids.
I ain't speaking on it.
What, you scared? Speaking of, this is a podcast.
Our kids.
You gotta be more careful.
That's why they behind now. That's why them Chinese kids be up there be knowing how to cook at 3. Cause they getting everything. And one said, now kids, all they do is just tell them to put their phones up and sit down and read. And most of them don't even know how.
Yeah.
Or spell.
Right. But at the same time, I don't even want to be a teacher. Because these kids, well, like I said, that kind of goes hand in hand with you. But like, they'll try you. And I don't think I had a discipline or the patience to deal with
They'll try you.
Cell phones.
Like, what you gonna do? You be like, hey, put your phone up. And they say F you. What you gonna do? Like, what's your next course of action? If you're a teacher.
Schools?
If you're a teacher, yeah. Like, what can you do?
What can you do?
I don't know if you can kick them out no more.
Yeah, like, what can you do? kind of limited on what you can do.
Call the office and pick them out your class. That's about it. And most of the time, they just sit them. They sit in the office. They don't even call the people. They just let them sit cool down, and then they send them back to your classroom.
But that's like a 10-minute waste of time in class. I just couldn't.
And then the parents, either you got the parent that's like, that's your problem now. You have them, that's you figure it out. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Or you had the parents that, well, what did you do to make them act like that? That's his fault. He don't have to get off of it if you don't want to. And then you do have the parents that care, but you got the first two more than you got the ones that actually care. And that right there, that'll make somebody snap. So that's probably why the teacher on her phone all day, because she don't give a damn no more, because the parents don't. So you don't care about this little motherfucker? I don't either. I'm finna get on Instagram. That could very well be. Because people will take passion from you. They'll take that shit. You could be the one to teach your whole life. You go sit in there with them snotty-nosed ass kids, and you keep telling them, hey, this is a triangle. And they been saying triangle all day. And at the end of the day, when they get ready to leave, you say, what is this? A square? What? I quit. I don't want to do this no more. And I know this because I used to be a preschool teacher.
But that does mess up like the kids who actually want to learn too, though. So that's kind of like a double-edged sword on there. So that's why you put them in private school.
They bad there too.
I mean, private so, but probably just more sneaky though.
Better drugs.
The one they ain't gonna overdose on anyway.
Yeah.
Cause the doctor sponsored the goddamn school.
Dad just wrote this script for me. Oh yeah, we want to send our condolences to the people in New Orleans for what happened. That was New Year's.
Yeah, it was New Year's.
I tried not to watch none of that for real because it was a lot. That shit was crazy. But we just want to send a shout out to those people you've been affected by it. Yeah. Prayers going out to y'all.
That's a sad situation, man. You going down and have fun. Did they ever say what his reason was?
I tried.
It's speculation.
We trying to have a good 2025 and
start off a little rocky, but
all you people that's from different countries and shit, don't come terrorizing the whole nation. Pick your person you want, kill that motherfucker and leave us alone.
Right.
We don't have nothing. If you mad at one person, go kill them. But leave us alone. We ain't got shit to do with that. We don't want to be here. So leave us the hell alone. Like, fine, the people that y'all want to do is leave the black folks alone. Right. Shit, we got enough terrorism going on in our own community. Leave us the hell alone. Shit. Go on, go blow up the mother folks. Whoever it is.
The European.
Kidnap their ass and take them to where y'all at and do what y'all want to do. But leave us the hell alone. God damn, can't do nothing.
Basically, they need to follow the lead of Luigi, the guy who killed the United Healthcare. He had his target.
Do what you got to do and get on from around there on your bike.
Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Got one target.
Yeah, kill the person that you mad at. Why everybody else got a social? Why I got to die because you mad at him? No, I don't want to do that. Now, they said that they feel like they was planting different bombs in the areas and they still trying to find them. All these people about to be trafficking down there for the Super Bowl. Now, what if I'm down there and I'm walking, and I step on some shit and now my leg gone? And all I want to do is come down here and just enjoy myself. But you mad at Biden and he's still alive. Barely.
Barely is crazy.
but I'm crippled because you mad at him. No, pick your person and kill them and leave us alone. And I ain't wishing death on nobody, but I don't want to die because you mad.
Right.
I ain't do nothing to you. My people ain't do nothing to you either. You mad at the wrong person. But you know what? This Biden fault because he was giving that money away to them folks in the way. That's probably who coming over here doing this shit.
And get them money again.
For real?
Yep.
All these folks in California are homeless and like
they giving them money too.
They ain't gonna give them as much as they give in Ukraine or even close.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna have. We don't have no money for ourselves. You done gave trillions of dollars to these people over here. I don't even know how Ukraine people talk. How they talk?
Ukrainian.
But how do they talk?
I don't know.
They like Russians.
About to get canceled.
They talk like Russian people.
We don't worry about cancellation right now.
Well, let me start talking about these first. Before I be the next target. Who is that nigga girl on y'all podcast?
That
Talk-
nigger gal.
Who was talking about we talk like that? I don't know how y'all talk. I think anybody that ain't black or white, you talk. That's how you talk. That's how I think you talk. So I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm wrong.
Everybody talking curse.
Everybody, that's how they talk. That's what I hear. Why the hell he there?
Animals.
He need to be analyzing the wrong shit.
You need to go back on that one.
Let me shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Condolences to Alabama fans.
Anyway. Wasn't it just a school shooting recently also? Or right before the... And like 2 people or 5?
I don't watch the news like that no more.
Me neither. This shit depressing. I want to be one of them 5 a.m. morning news people, you know, that just be up, but...
Drinking coffee at the
Right, but that shit too depressing.
Bring back the news. Bring back the newspaper.
No, no fun. I would picture you doing that shit. You just be chill to wake up reading the paper.
That just made me feel like that's the start of your old age. Waking up at 5
It sounds peaceful.
with
though.
coffee in.
Don't it just sound peaceful though?
It just feel like you knocking on.
Because all the kids sleep.
you got your you time, me time, you know what I'm saying? You
Just
do
be
what you
at
wanna
peace.
do. Right, before you start work.
Well, old heads, they used to go to the gas station. That's what they do now.
Really? The Silco, he worked there.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like 4 or 5 of them sitting right there in the window,
By the window.
looking outside
Oh,
at everybody, watching everybody walk in.
Don't speak of them.
Oh, they speak.
There was a dude that worked with me when I was like streaming. He'd get out of work. Like he worked the night shift, so he'd get out of work and go straight to Silco. Club Shelco. Silco.
Got his little crew.
Nah, he just go in there and get coffee, just talk to people. Just talk to the females who walk in there.
That's all they do. Don't let one of them nurses walk in.
Alrighty, so nah.
Edit that part out.
What's one place y'all want to go this year on a vacation, like that you really want to go to?
I don't care. I just want to get away.
Vegas, New York. I think they might too. Oh, I gotta go back to
I heard Denver lit.
well, I'm going there for recreational purposes.
Oh, okay. I want to go back to Jamaica, Montego Bay. That was the best vacation I ever had.
On the cruise or just flying
I
out?
flew.
What's wrong with boats?
I'm just scared. I can't swim. And
You'll be perfectly fine on the cruise.
tell them to the Titanic people that's dead.
How long ago was that?
It don't matter.
Brought you on a boat, my brother.
My family from Jamaica.
That's why you buy the drink package.
Did you have an itinerary or did y'all just go there and just
We went for a wedding, so we didn't have the itinerary until like the last day.
okay?
Yeah, we went to a resort. Everything all inclusive. Food 24/7. That was lit. And we went inside the city. I can see myself living in Jamaica.
You smoke while you was in?
I bought some. I ain't gonna lie, I did, but I was scared to smoke it because I don't know them folks. I mean, imagine going to the hospital in Jamaica. Like, do they even know what they doing?
People live there.
Man, I ain't trusting that shit.
Did he think that Jamaican people? Deja don't think nothing.
I'm Jamaican, so I can say it.
I don't care what you. I need y'all to know I didn't say it. Deja didn't say it. I think y'all know what
we
y'all
push the
do.
limits here. You know?
But yeah, people I heard that one time smoke, they said they grow meat. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First of all, the nigga tried to charge me $40 for a gram. I was like, what? I was All I got is 20.
Yeah, they try to fuck nigga.
Edit that shit out. I just phone with that word so bad. Yeah.
They charge you fuck nigga fee in Jamaica.
I said, all I got is 20.
No, they charge him a bummer clap fee.
Yeah. I did not smoke it. I was going to. That nigga missed the field, though. What about you, Mel?
I have plans to go to Miami, Thailand, and hopefully Disney
Which one?
in Florida. Those are the
Disney
plans.
sounds
Thailand is lit. Who you going with?
My cousin. We went to Bali 2 years ago. That was fun. So now we gotta go to Thailand.
Have y'all got that star on y'all ID driver's license?
What's up?
It's due. We got to have it on there by May. In order for you to fly, you got to have a star on your driver's license or ID or whatever you travel with.
Have not heard that rule.
Yeah, it's supposed to start this year.
So everybody got to get a new license.
If you want to fly,
It's doing something.
yeah, it really is.
Then he just missed the field goal.
Stay on target, please.
All right, my bad, guys. My bad. So a star for what though?
I don't know why I'm doing it.
Some Illuminati shit again. Here we go.
I just thought about the Star David when they said we had to get that star. I said, here they go, mark of the beast.
Yeah.
They've been talking about that forever.
Oh.
You putting them chips in your neck.
Shit ain't real. Huh? Shit not really here. Don't get me started. I'm a conspiracy theorist. So
I want to hear one. What's one you believe?
I believe that this fire is going to cause a food shortage because of all the stuff that is burning, and I feel like it's kind of planned a little bit. That's just a little tip of the iceberg.
Chris Brown said he feel like somebody set the fire.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because they can manipulate stuff. Like they got the weather machine to bring the wind. Why is it 100-mile-an-hour wind in California? How that happen? Like is the fire doing that or some shit? Like y'all didn't hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that the winds.
Yeah, like when has it ever been that bad in California? And that's what's fueling the fire. But that's just one of the theories. Anybody else in here like conspiracy theories?
I laugh at
definitely do.
Okay. What's one of yours?
I definitely believe that it's something deep down in that water.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I definitely believe that. Cause how come nobody can go down there? And if you get close to the bottom, you die. I just feel like it's something down there that we not supposed to touch. We don't need to go down there and touch. But I feel like somebody finna fuck it up. And whoever go down there and open up whatever's down there, I hope I'm dead and gone when they do it. Cause I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be them folks to fuck with it because they don't like leaving shit alone.
Yeah, and I hope I'm dead and gone.
They finding giants now. And I don't know if y'all like read the Bible. They say in the last days the Euphrates River will dry up and it says it has like beasts underneath the Euphrates River.
Mm-hmm.
And it's drying up now and they finding giants and stuff. So
How does our resident nerd feel?
he said he laughs at them.
Hey, I mean, the only one I believe is aliens are real. That's the only one I believe.
So you don't believe nothing deep down?
I mean, of course, there's something down there that's stupid and think it's not. So. Like giant squids and stuff like that.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Now, portal and shit like that, and folks thinking folks thinking the bottom of the sea is actually space and shit like that. I know people like that.
You seen that shit about Antarctica or whatever the fuck it was?
What?
They said if you go far, like in Antarctica is like a portal or some shit.
I heard that.
I don't know.
A portal to do with.
I don't know where it's in. I forgot what this is.
Narnia.
The Bermuda Triangle was kind of like that. Planes flying in it, they disappear.
They just crashed, that's all.
I think it's a big ass mountain or something that's sticking up and they just flying into the hell. Or maybe it's a place with like no limited gravity or something. I don't know.
Possible.
Or thin air or something like that.
That's possible too.
I'm a real nerd, so I be looking up all that stuff. I was watching a movie last night called Prometheus. Y'all ever heard of that?
I seen it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I like shit like that. And, my favorite movie is I can't even think of the name of it right now. Damn, I don't know what's going on. The one with Tom Hanks.
Castaway?
No.
Forrest Gump.
That's your favorite movie.
I ate that honey, so I'm a little strangled. But
Da Vinci
the one,
Code?
yeah, the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's,
Because I was getting ready to say Green
I like that one too.
I was about to say it.
I like
I was gonna say Big, but we just go Da Vinci
Never
Code.
heard of that.
When he was a kid, he made a wish and he became an adult.
So,
Oh, okay.
I know.
What about the Da Vinci Code?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's just I like stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Still make you think.
what else?
Illuminati movies, basically.
You watched that Don't Look Up shit?
What's that?
About the meteor or something that supposed to be hitting the earth or some shit like that.
I wanted to watch that, but I ain't watch it. You talking about that, who's that dude? The one who, the director dude. Jordan Peele. Ain't that his movie?
I think it is.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Don't look up.
I think that's one of the movies.
Or are you talking about Nope?
I'm thinking about Nope, that's all. Yeah.
That was a dumb ass movie. And he couldn't kill people. Yeah.
I ain't watching.
That was a great name for that. Nope. It was dumb.
I'm still gonna watch it anyway, because I just want to see how stupid it
You
is.
talking about Nope?
Mm-hmm.
A great track record. You went from Get Out to I forgot what that was. Is it Us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nope. Horrid. I hate it. I don't know what the meaning of none of it. It's just like a big old coochie in the air sucking people. That's what it was.
Nah,
It had the nerve to have like the big. That's what it was. Then he had the nerve to like have the camera like pan up so when they getting sucked in you can see it. It was a big coochie.
You said it's on Netflix.
I promise you I don't know. I don't know what you can watch it. I think you can watch it
Damn,
on
you ain't
Max.
getting high, this.
I think you can watch it on Max.
Oh, okay.
This man funny.
You said big.
That was alright.
Shit, what's up?
What's up? It's crazy, man.
Nah, I'm just talking, man.
Mel, you got any? No.
Where you want to go? I ain't getting
Oh,
I
I mean,
where I was going.
shit, I don't go nowhere anyway, so I ain't trying to go nowhere.
I do want to go to Houston. I still ain't never been.
Houston is nice. They got a lot to do.
How far is it from here?
Like a 6-hour drive.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah. I'll go there again, but I kind of just want to go somewhere different.
Well, I am supposed to go to the Houston Rodeo like next month. In March. That should be fun.
That's next month.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say it.
What'd you say?
Yeah, March next month.
I said in March.
My bad.
Shut up.
Anybody participating in Mardi Gras festivities?
I'm off too.
Going to the Grand Marshal. That's probably all I'm doing.
I tried to get off. I couldn't get off. I was going to be down now.
I don't know. I'm giving myself, like, I want to lose 10 pounds. So if I don't lose the 10 pounds, I ain't doing that.
Oh, Mardi Gras?
Yeah, I want to pop out.
Doing anything to lose it?
I'm working out, but eating better.
What got to do what you going on?
Cause
You want to go to the ball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, I get what you're
I
saying.
thought you were talking about like going to the parade.
Oh, no, I'm going to the parade. I was talking about the ball.
Oh, what got to do what you going to the parade?
Last year I looked like a damn. I don't know. I look big in my suit though, so I don't want to do that this year.
What, bloated? Just a lot of people that bloated, they still go.
You gonna go? You ever been to a mall? You should go, man.
That shit, huh?
Go to the white people.
Why I gotta go down?
They ain't gonna let me.
Damn, so not. I bet you tell them you a server.
Hey, he passed the paper bag too.
That's true.
Barely. They gonna know that's a nigga.
He got a beard. That shit over with.
Yeah, you gonna have to take all that off.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I already know it.
Yeah, you gonna have to fill out the question now.
Yeah. How did you hear about this? They gonna kill whoever you put.
And by the time he get down there, he look at them and they see the look in his face.
Yeah.
That's a nigga right now. Get him up out of here.
They trying to keep an eye on that one right there, buddy.
I think, but I don't know. We gonna see once we start playing this music.
You know, dancing on white lady.
Oh, they gonna make me fucked up the music. I'm damn sure gonna leave. Unless they play some 80s,
They gonna watch
80s rock or something.
Right.
They gonna watch him go to the bar, see what he order. If you order Hennessy, kick his ass out.
Boy, people will right on out.
Do white people drink Crown?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Man, white people do drink Crown.
Which one?
Yeah, I've never seen no
White people drink
I ain't
Crown.
never seen
Well, they do. I know they do in New Orleans because that's how they serve it.
I'm talking about here. I never seen no
I ain't never
real
seen
drink.
one either. Well, somebody.
I don't know what they do at the
At the bars we go
but
to.
I just know that them white people bars is where all the money be at.
Networking, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They be in get all that jigaboo dancing y'all be doing it now. What? Let's talk about these contracts. Let's see what kind of money we finna be swapping up here.
I went to the second loudest ball last year. I didn't really like it though. Like, I don't know. It was kind of boring.
Really?
It was like, I felt like I was just in a big ass club. Like everybody just standing on their own.
Wasn't nobody dancing and.
Not really. I mean,
Really?
that's a few, but you know what I'm saying? It was just boring. It was
Nah,
dark.
see, I be wanting to go places where everybody just up dancing and enjoying themselves, not trying to just be cute the whole time. Like, come on, let's sweat this perm out. Like, yeah, I came here to be cute. Let's, you know,
That sound like a flow reunion.
huh?
Murphy, the Murphy one.
I heard Murphy one was kind of fun.
What did they say first year doing this?
No, I think this is the first year doing the party. They did like a reunion somewhere before, but it was like older folks in there.
Well, the black folks must have got together and said, hey, we finna get together and we finna do this. Because I know Murphy had a mixture of different races in there. And I seen only one white girl.
I think they used to do it during football season. They used to meet up after the game.
And she didn't look uncomfortable at all. So I know she got a black baby daddy somewhere. She looked like she was what she was supposed to be. I was like,
You know, I'm glad I didn't go to like a school with a lot of white folks. Like, I just feel like the dynamic in my way of thinking would be different. Like, with BC Rain, you don't have to worry about like if they having a BC Rain reunion, is it the white side or the black? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, it just seems.
I don't think you have to worry about that. It just won't be.
Yeah. And I don't have a lot of white people experience other than work, so I probably would be better at
They
that.
say y'all gonna have one next.
Ain't nobody coming.
Sad song.
That's it, soon, yeah.
I didn't know they had a high school. To be honest with you.
No, not too much on Sassum, okay?
I would thought Theodore would have one.
I ain't surprised they ain't gonna try it.
Yeah, that one would definitely be like white and black.
That one gonna be so country.
Them and Alan Bryan too.
Like gonna be like on Trapdoors.
Oh, Troubadours, yeah. Shit, Alan Bryan too. And Citronelle.
I ain't gonna say nothing about sexuality.
I bet when those white hospitals have unions, like they actually have an organization that sponsors it and stuff, and like they have like real like donations from the people within and all that. Black folks, what we did, we just rented a club space.
No, they did donations.
Man, that ain't really. Did people really give? Like,
I know one of the first years, Hood gave money.
I was talking about the one we did for 10 years.
That's just a 10-year.
Our money got stolen, remember? And that was just for the cookout.
I'm sure they be having 10-year rooms and stuff. They class. I'm just saying, like this stuff be way more organized.
I mean, we had Connecticut sausage stolen.
Yeah, money and food got stolen.
Damn.
I told him.
Leave my home alone.
That's your fault. He wouldn't ban with you.
Leave my home alone.
Did y'all find out who stole it?
Yeah, we know who stole it.
We knew it was gonna happen before it happened. I did at least.
I did too.
And did y'all still give?
I did nothing. Because I knew
not to send that shit to him.
A lot of people knew. I just did.
And they still did it. And what's cool this is? BC rain.
Alright, Blunt.
I'm just saying, we ain't got nobody stealing Connecticut sausage. That's for damn certain.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That nigga in jail. I seen that nigga on the commercial. They had a commercial on the news about like inmates in jail, some little small
I
city.
saw that.
And he was on that, like, like, what that nigga in there for? Well, we know we in there for now. That shit was crazy though.
Oh man.
That nigga was happy. Like, I couldn't be happy in jail, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Damn, how long ago that was? That was like 4 years ago?
6 years ago.
Yeah, about 6.
2009. I mean, 2019.
They say y'all, but I always hear good things about y'all all class though, especially these past couple of years. They been saying that.
This one all class. This is all 10 year.
Oh, y'all class president stole y'all stuff.
She would never do that.
She wasn't here. I set her up.
You set it up.
He the vice
I'm
president.
the vice president.
The one folks is stealing shit.
Nah, they chose to send their money to that.
You should have said something you knew.
I did say something.
You just like Kamala Harris. Can't find your ass for shit. Where was your antennas when this shit was going on?
The nigga tried to steal from me. That's why.
And that's why you should have stopped it.
That's how I knew. He tried to steal me when we was at Concordia. He was one of the ones, but he ain't still. He was one of the ones, but he ain't still.
That nigga got something out the deal.
That's what everybody thought.
That nigga ain't no thought. That nigga got something out the deal.
He knows they gonna talk about, because they supposed to came over here with everything to set up over here.
And I said,
Yeah, his fat ass got something. And I'm shut up.
Because he was one call him trying to figure out what the boy was.
Yeah, I mean, because he got the money that was stolen, he got a little piece of action of it too. He needs cut. That's why he called you. Fat ass.
y'all funny as shit. Right?
Where we at?
We had our
Wrap it up. That's a wrap.
yeah.
You
Say
ain't say that about number 5.
oh
You why you want to wrap it up? Come tell me that fat. I don't like it.
we'll say it out for next week. Yeah. That's funny as shit. But anyway,
We back.
yeah, we back. We ain't gonna promise consistency because I'm a little busy nowadays, but we gonna try to do it once a week. So make sure y'all keep supporting us and everything. We ain't doing video this week. We probably gonna do video eventually. We just trying to get the vibes right now. So see how everybody gel together. So we'll get the video eventually, but make sure y'all support us. Make sure y'all listen, like, share, and all that. Leave a review everywhere you listen to your podcast at. And we'll holler at y'all next time. Y'all got anything before we go?
If y'all got anything to tell us, let us know. We'll probably bring it up on the show. Any topic or anything like that, just let us know.
Purse.
Not good.
Mel. Deja, you good?
Yeah, y'all be safe in these cold streets. They drown like idiots. That's all I got to say.
Alright. And on that note, we'll holler at y'all next
Before you
time.
push the button. No, you push it, but right before you push it, Dwayne want me to say this. Fuck person.